Hello guys, Shazam here and welcome to another video. This video is one of my first doors theory videos, and today I'd like to discuss the many anatomical differences between the Screech and Giggle entities, and trying to determine if Screech truly is a Giggle that's infected by Seek, or if it's something else. So please sit back and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so there are three possibilities when it comes to what Screech actually is. The first possibility is that it is simply a Giggle that is slightly more matured, but not enough that it becomes a Grumble. Some of the main differences between a Screech and a Giggle is that Screech is slightly larger than a Giggle, possibly indicating higher maturity, and that it has 6 tentacles as opposed to the 4 that a Giggle has. We know for a fact that Giggles grow more tentacles as they get older, as we see how many the Grumbles have. However, one thing that stuck out to me is that a Screech's eyes are set farther apart than a Giggle's eyes. To see what I mean, take a look at this side by side of a Giggle and a Screech with its slime removed. You can clearly see that the Screech's eyes are noticeably farther apart than a Giggle's. In addition, Screeches have way more teeth, with Screeches having around 16 teeth and Giggles having 12. Although, seeing as how a Grumble has around 19 teeth, it could just be that it has sprouted more teeth as it has grown. However, I still don't quite buy the Screech is a Giggle theory. I believe it's more complex than that. You see, aside from the eyes being positioned differently, there's another thing about Screeches that doesn't add up with Giggles or Grumbles. If you have noticed, a Screech's tentacles are far thinner than a Giggle's. Side by side, you will see a Giggle's tentacle is thicker and stockier, presumably to easily hold on to ceilings, and later on crawl and dig tunnels. With these anatomical differences, I have come up with 2 other possible theories for what exactly Screech is, both of them connecting closely to Seek. It could be that Seek slime mutates to Giggle, which would explain the thinner tentacles, way more teeth, and farther apart eyes, which is something quite horrifying to think about, or it could be something even more complex. My third and final Screech theory for this video is that Screeches are Seek's attempts to create an entity that is similar to a Giggle, but far more swift and deadly. What if Seek slime takes the DNA of a Giggle and then starts to create Screeches using said DNA as a sort of template? This would actually be quite genius of Seek, as instead of directly turning Giggles into Screeches, and risking driving the species to extinction, which would be bad for him because no more Giggles equals no more Screeches, and it would also explain the Screech piles in the nest. Seek slime collecting the DNA of a Giggle, planting itself nearby, which is why the piles are exclusively in the nest, where the Giggle/Grumble species primarily lives, and then starting to grow Screeches. Once fully formed, the Screeches break off from the mother slime pile, ready and willing to do Seek's bidding. In fact, when I even first saw the Screech piles in the Floor 2 trailer, my immediate thought was that Screeches develop in those piles and then break off. So in conclusion, I believe Screech is not directly a Giggle infected by Seek, but a corrupt clone engineered to be Seek's perfect, little, puppet. But that raises questions as to what the Queen Grumble's ultimate fate is. Will she too become a DNA template for even bigger Screeches? Or will Seek just skip the whole process and directly turn her into the rumor to be coming soon Scrumble? Shriek? Scream? We haven't exactly agreed on a name for it yet. We could even just be overthinking it and she was simply killed. But I doubt that. What do you guys think of this theory? What do you think the Queen's fate is? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed, please like the video and consider subscribing if you'd like to support my channel. That's all for today. Have a great day or night.